with the F, part 2, the video stopped. So I don't even know which part it stopped at. So I don't even know what I was telling you guys. So frustrating. But I'm mixing my peas and my butter. See that stain? Say it. Yeah. It's good for you. No, it's really good though. Don't talk with your mouth full. Mmm. Wow. These are good potatoes, but are they ready? Like, are they already ready? So that was quick. I feel like that was too fast. I'm worried that some of them are gonna be cold on the inside. Okay, I just need to see. See me cook. See what's happening here. So, I don't know if you know this about me, but, well, there's a lot to the story, but I'll only tell you a little bit. Some of you guys know that my body kind of has like a sickness. I get sick more often than most people, in different ways. That's why I have to do what I can to eat as healthy as possible. But I also don't eat meat. I only eat chicken. It's the only thing that I eat. Some of you might not understand, but it's called being a pesco pollo vegetarian. I'm just doing what's best for my health. For what I think is best, you know what I mean? So I have a bunch of different things that go on with my body, but I have something rare called gastroparesis, and there's not much research on it, and there's a lot that has to be done because there's only blacklisted medications that you can use. And basically what it is when your stomach, sorry guys, let me just chew this. I don't want to be rude. So basically, when it comes to your esophagus and everything, it has its own muscles, and that's how it moves the food down your body, and it breaks the food up. So it kind of like squeezes the muscles together to break it down as it's going down. But for me, my muscles are like, imagine like they're paralyzed. So if I'm eating food, it'll either sometimes get stuck in my throat a little bit, or it could just like drop right down to my stomach and make my stomach hurt so bad. Like to the point where I can't even explain. It's not even like, oh my god, my stomach hurts so bad. Like, this is torture. So I've learned over the years how to properly feed myself so I don't get sick, and so that stops happening. So just eating like really small, tiny little snack meals throughout the day is what's best for me. So this is like my lunch snack meal. So I'm just having peas and potatoes. I was gonna have carrots, but honestly, I think it's a little bit too much for me right now. And I'm not even gonna eat all these potatoes. I'm probably gonna end up saving some for later. But yeah. That's what that's all about. That one looks gross. I don't want that one. You also have to chew your food very well so you could break it down. And let me tell you, 444 on the timer. It also affects your teeth. Wanna know why? Because I had to get a fake tooth put in the end of October. See that silver thing? That was like a really bad cavity when I was a kid, and the tooth cracked. So now I need to get a, what's it called? A crown on my tooth. And I was really scared at first when it comes to going to the dentist. River, it's okay, Mama's gonna be done soon. I was really scared at first when it comes to the dentist, but after the first appointment, like, the doctor was so gentle and so kind with me, and she was just the best. So I had those, see that silver thing that I had up there? I had them down there, but I just got them fixed because people were like being so mean to me online, making fun of me there. And I know I shouldn't care, but like, it actually was bothering me. This is something that I was like, okay, I have to, it's just a pimple patch. I was like, okay, I have to fix this, because not only does it bother me when I'm like in pictures when I'm laughing or something and you can see like the silver or like the blue, if it looks blue in your teeth, like, it's fine. Like, everybody's different. But growing up, I guess financially, that was the route that my parents had to take. But we were always taken care of. We were good. And the mouse pie. Gotta stay positive, you know. Anyway. What was I saying? Hold on, I need a second to chew this and to think about what I was even talking about. Just one. What the fuck was I talking about? That's what trauma does to you. Alright, I need a plate. Give me a second. I'll get back to whatever I was saying. I'll remember it. We had no clean bowls, Rue. What the fuck was I saying, you guys? It's so funny. I took my vitamins today. I've always had an issue. Not always. That's another story. I had an issue with my memory. Past once, like, a specific certain age. It was going down. But yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, my teeth. Ha! That's so funny. Wait, I need ketchup. Did I put it? Yeah, girl. So my teeth. I remember. And I put a little ketchup on. Ow. A little sprinkle. Ew, not too much. And then fork. But yeah, I'm gonna get that one done, that tooth done, and I just don't want to be made fun of for it anymore. And then, oh, like I said, I shouldn't care, but you know, of course, I just want to be my best self, the best version of myself. So I did what I could over time to save up money to get my teeth fixed, because I do not have dental insurance, which I don't know why. I should get it. I just wasn't even thinking. I don't know. I have so many other doctor's appointments all the time that I'm kind of like, what is priority first? And there's a lot of other things that take priority over that. But just recently, after I felt my tooth crack, I was like, oh, that's priority. Because I mean, your teeth, you need them forever. So I have to take the best care of them as possible. So she kind of like remade this tooth for me. Hold on, I'll show you. I didn't eat that yet, so I still want to show you any food. This tooth, see? She like remade it for me. She put like one of those rings around my tooth and then did her thing. But she said over time we really have to wash that tooth because she might have to do the crown just like on that one. And then I have one over here as well. So I only have 2 left that I have to get redone. They're not cavities, but people seem to think that that they're cavities. And someone was so mean. They were like, they called me like cavity mouth or dirty mouth or something like that. I was like, oh, yo, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. No, and then someone was genuinely asking. They were like, what is that in your mouth? Is that like a cavity? And I'm like, okay, we have to shut this shit down. No more questions about that. So I was like, that's gonna be a priority. I didn't get it in my hair, did I? No. Steaming potatoes. Do you guys see my phone and my glasses? You can't have any potatoes, Ro. You had your breakfast and lunch. I give her a snack. And dogs usually don't even get lunch. You're just lucky to have gotten something extra. So, you're okay. I love you though. Me and Rue got into a little tiffle this morning. Hot. Sorry if me eating is bothering you. I know some people don't like that. But I also don't like eating alone, so stick around if you want to stick around. Leave if you want to leave. Usually I'll like have my big jug and then I'll have like this much Powerade and then I'll put water in the rest of it just so it has a little flavor and a little bit of a zang and twang. You know what I mean? And a little bit of, what's it called? Electrolytes? Yeah. 50% more electrolytes. I love Powerade. I love it more than Gatorade. I don't know why. I think I do know why. I went to Spain. Not Spain, what the fuck? Stop yelling at me. I went to Mexico. And when I had the Powerade there, for some reason it just tasted so phenomenal. I think it's because they used sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup, which why the fuck wouldn't we anyway, right? But ever since then, I've just been like hooked on Gatorade. I mean, Powerade. I don't know what I'm saying. Just getting dramatic. Rue, please don't get upset. So my daughter Ruru is a Libra. She's an October baby. Her birthday's coming up on the 12th. So we're gonna do something special, but we're gonna have to do something special the day before your birthday too, because Mama has off of work that day. What should I do, you guys? If there are any like good dog toys for dachshunds or small toys for small dogs that will keep them occupied for a long time, that's safe, comment below and let me know, because she deserves the best birthday ever. She's my world, my happiest girl. I don't really want too much of this. Like, see, after like a little bit, I just get so full. Packs in there quick. I have a couple of readings after this. I love my job so much. I do a lot of readings a day. It depends on the day. I've done like I've done up to like 35, 40 readings in one day. That one day, I would never do that ever again for the rest of my life. 1444. Because that was crazy. That was a day where I just had so much energy that I was like, what's happening? I also like feel confident because I know I've grown a lot over the years as a psychic reader for people, but like I know I've always been psychic and I know I've always been like good at this stuff, but the older that I get, it gets to the point where it like scares me how psychic and on point I am, and sometimes I don't even realize like that it's happening, if that makes sense. Like I'll just get a random thought of like candy in my head or something, right? And it'll be like a Kit Kat bar, and then 2 seconds later on the TV it'll say and Kit Kat bar blah 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 blah. Like it is crazy, and like nobody else is there to see it, so I'm like, and like they weren't in my head to like make the connection, so I'm amazed all the time, and it's just so fun. It just happens all the time. It happens every single day, but like it's something different every single time. It doesn't always have to be with the TV. It's like it's crazy. It's funny and awesome how the universe expresses itself. I did a spell today. I shouldn't tell you everything, right? It was a take my energy back spell because I'm feeling like some people are being a little copycats, and I'm trying to shut the shit down, you know what I mean? Maybe it just means I have to reinvent a little part of myself in a better and more unique way. What is that? It's gone now, that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know how long you guys want to fucking watch me eat food for or talk, but thanks for staying. If you would like to donate to the animal shelter, it would be so greatly appreciated. The animals have a bag of food, but they also need money for the water to be turned on, and they also need their money for rent this month. So the month of October, we're starting fresh, and we need to do what we can to keep the shelter afloat, so the animals have a place to stay, because now it's the stormy season, it's rain season. So I'm gonna send him, like my friend in Uganda, some towels to keep the doggies warm, because you guys have sent some donations. So I bought some towels. I'm gonna try to do what I can to maybe send a bed or two there, or just send him the money to buy a bed, because it might be cheaper that way. I don't know. I did get them a P.O. box, but it's expensive to send it there. If you have the money to send it, you're more than welcome to. I can put the P.O. box down below as well. They pretty much need anything they can get when it comes to animals. But for some reason, Amazon will not ship to them. So unfortunate. So I ship it to my house, and then I repack it and ship it to them. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you always for being the best support. I think I'm gonna finish up this food. I think I'm done. I don't know. I don't really want to like hang out with you guys. I'm actually enjoying hanging out with you, but I have to go work. I have another client. Oh. All right. Sayonara, guys. I love you. If you want to book a reading with me or purchase one of my Oracle/Tarot decks, you can go to my website, chelseamgomez.com. The tarot decks are pretty much self-explanatory. The words are on the cards that you can read. It's not like some kind of mystery card. So that's chelseamgomez.com. I love you guys.